Your season of isolation and time in the pit is finished, and yet you're lingering in that season, overstaying your intended time there because you're lacking clarity around where to go and what to do next. You see, when God called you out of the world, He asked you to sit down your attachments, addictions, false identities, distractions, the ways that you were walking in the world. So as you set those down and God begins to prune your life, now you move into a season of isolation, maybe even the pit of darkness. The reason that you go into this season is because there is an anointing on your life. That anointing is intended to produce oil. The only way oil is produced is by the crushing, right? And in that crushing, when you're placed in the fire, being refined like Joseph and David and Jesus Christ Himself, you are gaining the spiritual skills, the endurance, the mindset of an overcomer to be able to carry the weight of this mantle, to be able to take this anointed oil into the world, because the oil was never about you. Your gifts are not about you. They are meant to serve the people of God, right? And what happens at the bottom of that pit, miraculously, when you're all alone, is you attune your ears to the voice of God. You're able to hear God's instruction. Because of the crushing, now you're humble, you're willing, you're obedient. I have personally been in 2 solid years of isolation, time in the pit. I didn't even think I was going to live through it. I felt like I was literally dying. I didn't know what to ask anymore. I thought God had forgotten about me. That's often what we think when we're in it. And then I was inspired by Samuel. Samuel, who was in the care of Eli, who was a spiritual guide and mentor. And one night Samuel goes to bed and he hears, Samuel, Samuel, Samuel. He runs in there to Eli and says, hey, did you call me? Eli says, I didn't call you. Well, this happens 2 more times. And each time, Eli hadn't called him. Eli then figured out that it was God calling Samuel. So he says to Samuel, go to bed and lie down. And when you hear your name called, respond like this. Speak, Lord, your servant is listening. And when I began to pray that prayer in total surrender and humility, from the depths of darkness, Father, your servant is willing. Your servant is listening. God pulled me out. He woke me up at 5 a.m. in the morning with explicit instructions of where to go, what to do, and when to do it.